This is the time when technology, artificial intelligence, and new types of communities will radically reorganize how we live together. Imagine you're standing in a huge, great theater hall. On the stage, a single powerful spotlight is burning. In the center stands one person. He wears a golden crown, his chest puffed up with pride, and the audience is applauding wildly. For years, this theater was the entire world. Everyone wanted to be on this stage. Everyone wanted to feel that single spotlight on themselves. The motto was, "Look at me. I am unique. I create my own empire." It was the era of the big ego, the era in which we learned to celebrate ourselves, build our own identity, and shine in the spotlight. But suddenly, something happens. The light flickers. A quiet hum echoes through the room. And instead of the spotlight getting brighter, high up in the theater, the massive roof opens up. For the first time, the people look up from the stuffy theater hall into the infinite depth of the starry sky. And as the spotlight on the stage slowly fades, the people in the hall realize something amazing. They look around and, for the first time, see the faces of the others. They realize the real magic doesn't happen up there where a single person stands in the limelight. The real magic lies in the energy that is created when hundreds, thousands, millions of people connect with one another. This is the exact turning point humanity is standing at right now. Over the past 18 months or so, we were collectively traveling in a completely different energy. The lunar nodes, the mystical intersection points in our sky that shows where human consciousness is evolving, were moving through the signs of Pisces and Virgo. That was the time of retreat, a time when many felt like they were swimming in a fog. We had to heal, let go of the old, look behind the scenes, and learn what truly holds substance in life. It was as if we were sitting in the back room of the theater, sorting through old scripts. But that chapter is closing now. The lunar nodes are moving on, moving backward through the zodiac into an axis that will noticeably shake up the world. Leo and Aquarius. This took place on July 27, 2026 and will continue through March 27, 2028. What does this mean specifically for you and for all of us? What happens next with humanity? To understand this, we need to look at the South Node in Leo. The South Node always shows us what we need to grow out of. And Leo loves the grand gesture. It loves the ego, the center, the self-dramatization, and being king. In recent years, we have witnessed this Leo energy being pushed to the extreme. Social media platforms where everyone stages their own little show. Leaders acting like suns around which everything must revolve. The urge to stand out at all costs and sit on the throne. But the lunar node is telling us clearly now. The show is over. Everyone who tries to desperately hold on to their crown now, who rigidly insists on their ego and thinks only of their own advantage, will feel the stage giving away under their feet. The spotlight goes out. The old formulas for success that were based on a single person ruling or shining suddenly no longer work. Because the North Node, the compass for our future, is magnetically pulling us into the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius is the rule breaker, the visionary, the free thinker. Aquarius doesn't ask, how can I shine? Aquarius asks, how can we change the world? When the lunar nodes are on this axis, a new era of interconnection begins. We are moving away from pyramid hierarchies, where one person decides at the top, and toward networks where the knowledge and power of many flow together. This is the phase where old systems crumble because they have become too rigid. This is the time when technology, artificial intelligence, and new types of communities will radically reorganize how we live together. Humanity is faced with the task of not completely giving up the individual, the Leo, but placing its unique heart energy in service of the greater whole, the Aquarius. Perhaps you already feel it in your own life, that old status symbols or the pursuit of pure external validation suddenly feel empty to you. That you no longer like-minded people who think like you, vibrate on your frequency, and with whom you can build real future projects. That you feel the urge to break old chains and claim your own personal freedom. This is no coincidence. This is the cosmic tailwind urging you to take your place in the network of the future. We are saying goodbye to the idea of a single hero saving the world. The heroes of the new era are us, as a collective, as a community, as a network of millions of sparks that together ignite a new light. So the question for the next month is no longer, how am I seen? Instead, it is, what contribution do I make to the network that supports us all? Take off the crown, look around, connect, because humanity's greatest adventure begins right now, not alone on stage, but together under the stars.